So I already taken it apart. This is the G540. Here's the base with the thermal across. And we're going to start putting each of the driver boards back. Before we put them back, we need to mark the holes for each one, which I already did on the first one. Gently hold it and just, you can feel it when it goes through. And then finish off on this side. And then we'll do the other one. And so on. Line up each one. Where did I put my tool? And carefully, you can actually, it's better to just put the board down and spot the hole. Right about there. Do not tighten them yet. Again, keep your boards inside a static bag to protect them from damage and static. Ground yourself also when you are messing with these small PCB boards because they are sensitive to static. Give me 1 second. What I did is discharge myself, just in case. That's the last one. Sorry for the camera because it's focusing in and out as I place my hand over the work project. Okay, so now that they are in place, you could just start gently tighten. Do not over tighten because you don't want to crack it. All you want to do is to make sure that it makes nice pressure to make contact. Turn it over, and now you can see the results. Hold on 1 second. We're going to use a small piece of paper to make sure there's no spacing between the thermal and the resistors. As you can see, it does not enter at all. Make sure you get the ones in the corners, because those are the ones that really doesn't touch at all. You can see on this side they are making contact. There's no gap in between them. And that goes for all of them that are in there. Now we could go ahead and just tighten just a little bit, not too tight. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Now you can see as the thermal loops in between each of the transistors, and that's letting you know that it's actually making a full contact. You can see, I don't know if you can see it too good because the camera is trying to focus inside there. I'm trying to give you a better look. As you can see, the backs and the front here, some of them are looping. They're all looping there. So all we need to do is get the back. So you do it one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that is perfect. Gently, just once, not too tight, until the screw stops. Sorry, these already stopped. I can feel the nudge as it attempts to. Feel the nudge. Yep, right there. There you go. Okay, so here it is after the thermal's in place, and here's the back of it. Each one. See if I can get it close enough so you can see and get the camera to focus. There you go. Come on, anything now. There you go. Okay. What I'm trying to do is get the camera to focus on the back. There you go. Ah, she was there a few seconds ago. There you go. So now you can see. Now flip it to this side. Give a chance for the camera to autofocus. And there she goes. She's autofocusing. There you go. There you go. There you go. Okay. Now that you have this in place, you can go ahead and carefully put the motherboard back. Make sure that it's completely lined up with all the pins before you press down. Tilt it over. Just trying to get a grip of it. Tilt it over. Make sure you have all the pins on this side and on that side. If you see any pins on the outside, that means it's not lined up. Carefully press down, and now it's locked in. Here you go. Now that you have it all, now we put the cover back on. Carefully, just put it in place, and as you loop over, you gotta get it over each of the notch that it has. Okay, once you get it in there, be careful before you push down. They have to line up. You might have to use a small pliers just to help it sit in. Gently push down as you see each one. Use one of these guys to help you line everything up. Okay, so gently, just gently, and then gently. That one went through, and then gently, that one locked in, and this one locked in. There you go. They're nice in place now. Bingo! As you see, the thermals are coming through the screws because when we put them in, just take them off. Now that you're done, I will put a link on where you could get the heatsink for the back. Very cheap. Again, I always stress, clean the back with a rubbing tab alcohol before putting the heatsink on, so that you can make a good contact. So I have actually two of these heatsink, and one will go here and the other one will come over here. You don't really need to cover the whole entire back. All the resistors are within this area here, okay, and here and here, and all you need is one heatsink, and this will cover two of them, and then you will get another heatsink the same size, and it will cover the second one. That's it. Basically, these are the holes, and you would just into the center here. See if I can give you a much closer look. See if I can give you. Sorry for the out of focus. Okay, so here you would just make a tiny drill here to here, but you need to take disassemble everything before you drill any holes, so that you do not drill into the PCB driver boards. And that's all you have to do. You use a piece of thermal across here from where the center of the screws are at, as you can see them. Okay, let's see if I can give you an idea. There you go. Cut your thermal. It's almost half the size what was in there from here to each side of these screws. And I think they are, let's see, that's see how much far they're apart. So that looks like 23.3 meters in width. Length, you will need 103.0 meters. In case you want to know what in inches is, 4.05 inches, and here will be 0.77 inches. I would do meters because it's more accurate than instead of inches. And that's it. That's how you protect. It's backwards. This is how you protect your GeckoDrive G540 from overheating. Thank you for watching. Give it a thumbs up if you like it. Give it a thumbs up if you don't like it. Give any comments if you have any suggestions on other ideas to make this better.